Hey everyone, we're going to start with going with our power steering fluid, located near your driver's side, roughly around the same area as your steering wheel. What you're going to do is you can put your finger inside there real quick. You want to check for consistency to make sure it feels like lubricant almost, like baby oil. If you feel particles or feel anything rough, you need to go to your mechanic shop and get it changed out. Next we're going to check our transmission fluid. If I can find my handy dandy flashlight. Generally it's a yellow stick near the base of your engine. It's either going to be on your right side or on your left side. This one's located on the right. Pull it up, clean it off on some old clothes. You do not want this getting on nice clothes. It will stain. Stick it back in. You want to check, see what the level is. You see the X's. Good level, good consistency. Feels like lubricant. Probably shouldn't say feels like lubricant. Next we're going to check our nodes on our battery. Make sure there's no acid corrosion on them. This one could get cleaned a little bit. It's not a big deal. As long as you're not like fully enveloped in it. I would mention the airbox. Just know that if you're coming up your maintenance level, get it checked out. It's kind of complicated to take apart. It's going to take a lot of time. Next we're going to check our antifreeze or your radiator coolant. Just take your finger in. Make sure that your car's off before you do this and it's been sitting, or you will burn yourself. Honda makes a blue one. Everyone's individual. You've got orange for Chevys. I think yellow for Fords. I'm not sure what the rest use. Those are the only 3 cars I really work on. You just want to make sure that if you go up to upper states, that you do get an antifreeze and a coolant, because you don't want this to explode when it starts getting cold up there. Next, we're going to check our oil. Generally located on the front of your engine. Sometimes it's located down. This one happens to be plastic. Some are metal. And same with the transmission fluid. You should don't mind the garage door opening. You want to check the levels on it. The middle ones will have little circles so you can see the levels. The plastic ones will have X's, squares on it, show you where they are. Next, you want to come over here and check your belts. Make sure there's no fraying on your belts on the sides. Make sure there's enough tension on it. Your windshield washer fluid. Make sure if you're going up north, you get ones that are negative 32 degrees. Because I've had these freeze, and to unfreeze them is a pain in the butt. Followed by check your brake fluid. Take your finger in, you want to make sure it also feels like lubricant. If it feels watery, or feels particles in it, just get that checked out. Next we're going to check our tires. Come over here. First thing we're going to check for is our tire pressure. For your average compact car, sedan, tire pressure should be about 32 or so. This one's at 32. We're in good shape. Make sure you check that for all 4 of your tires. This is a tire pressure gauge, a tire tread depth gauge. What you do is you stick inside the treads. I doubt any of you will have one of these. If you do, awesome. If not, you can just use a penny. Stick Lincoln's head down into the tread. If you can see his hair and the top of his skull, you know that you need to get tires changed before you go on this road trip. If you are using a the depth gauge, it should be at about 10 or so, between 8 and 10. This one's at a 9. And that's all for the video for now. Back to the live, mate.